Robert, this seems like a rerun.
Well,
What's going on?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Evidently, it's running rich.
Mm.
All the soot.
Well, I'm in the shadow. We have discovered altitude settings, and we're experimenting with that.
Yeah.
But before we discovered that, we had ran it on the old settings.
Yeah.
Which you don't think that it was ever set for
Anything.
altitude?
Ever. But we'll find out.
So after we cleaned it last, we ran it with the regular settings, and then
Maybe 2, 3, 4 times? 4
Yeah.
times? 5 times? Not very long.
our altitude is in the 9,000s.
8 to 9,000 feet right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can find out.
Well, you're becoming an expert.
No, don't want to be.
Oh.
Don't want to be.
This right there, I don't know if it comes across on the camera.
8,700 feet.
Yeah, it's almost 9,000.
Yeah.
That's
the exhaust.
It looks like a clogged artery.
Well, it may be.
Yeah. We're going to have to take that exhaust. Ooh, look at you go.
Yeah. Boy, howdy.
Oh.
I want my gasket.
Uh-oh. We don't want to lose that.
No.
But it's not broken. Well, guess what? I ordered the whole repair kit.
Well, good.
But it's going to be in Missouri
A
when
month
we get
or
back.
so.
Oh, it's delivered Friday.
Oh.
Tomorrow. But
Yeah.
I
Nowhere
don't think...
near us.
Nowhere near us. Well, have fun.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Slowly.
Yeah.
Back together.
You're putting it back together? You cleared out all that gunk?
All this right over here.
What does it look like? Ooh.
Quite a bit.
Wow. A lot of carbon.
Yep.
And you confirmed the model and the voltage and all of that, so...
Yes, it's a 5 kilowatt.
And now, after this, I say we eat.
Eat?
Oh.
We ate yesterday.
Yeah? Why can't we eat today?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you're cooking now. What you cooking?
Bacon.
Bacon?
Bacon
And hot links.
Beef hot links.
And the dogs are enjoying it.
Yeah.
The sun being close to the food, warming up our helio to wash up.
We got neighbors.
We have neighbors, but this is our campsite. Taking a lunch break before my afternoon phone calls.
On a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
Nice day.
It is. I appreciate that you cook.
I appreciate you. You do dishes.
Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we at?
Ute Mountain Lookout Tower. This ain't gonna fly, Gayla.
Oh,
Hit
goodness.
my chin.
Huh.
Hey, Oscar.
This is a historic site, isn't it?
It is.
A wooden structure. Oh, there's a little doggy.
Corgi.
Corgi.
Oh.
Nice little area. Kind of a narrow road, but Clifford handled it well. Not always is there somebody here to go up there. Picnic area, very nice. I'm going to check out this little building. Well, here's the little building. That board was in front of the door, but it is a nice little outhouse. It's maintained. Very nice. It's closed today. Hey, kiddos. Where are you? There you are. Let's walk around while Daddy takes pictures. You ready? Come on. I wanted Robert to stop, take pictures. We have this little pull-off. Isn't that pretty? What a nice day of exploring. Sheep Creek Canyon Geological Area. Ashley National Park, or excuse me, National Forest. That's just impressive. Beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. The dogs are tuckered out, taking a nap in Clifford. Let's go look over the edge. Ooh.
What you got?
Is this the road that we're going to be going on?
I think so.
I love it. is pretty.
Pretty neat little area.
Haven't made, don't you? Just sitting around, soaking up the sun. Walking up to the overlook.
Got no microphone on there.
I know. We've never been up here.
Yeah.
What a view. Beautiful. Today is a beautiful temperature.
Yeah. Bright and sunny with a chill in the air.
So what? Tripped over Oscar, but
Right over. Let's see. Where am I at? There. Right there is Manila,
okay.
Utah.
I couldn't get tired of looking at that.
Huh. That says Sheep Creek Overlook. The map says Flaming Gorge Overlook. Well, Sheep Creek is at the bottom of this, and Flaming Gorge is way over there. So it could be either one.
Are we in a tight spot?
Almost. Clifford sucked it in.
Oh.
Shaking the house. Right we came up. Let's say it's this way. Don't look like nothing on the camera though. Yeah. Home sweet home. Yes, it is. Well, at least for tonight. Ashley National Forest. I don't remember which road that we are on, but I wanted to get in the shade.
Hello. Optimizing connection.
Starlink getting up and going. We do have cell signal here, but it is slow. Enough to make a phone call anyway.
I am sitting on the dog bed.
Oscar, is she on your bed?
He doesn't want to sit next to me.
Says, nope, I'm going to give you the evil eye. Tucker's too busy licking.
They just ate.
Had their food and got to wipe their tongue off on something. Yeah, cleanse your tongue there in the water.
we'll try this, Robert.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
We are on our way down the mountain.
Highway 191, I think, goes into Venal, Utah.
This is one of my favorite drives. Up and down.
My favorite drive is down.
Yeah, 'cause
Up is a little stressful.
it's a little stressful on our vehicle.
On Clifford.
Any vehicle that we drive.
Here comes a Class A up it. I bet he's stressing. It gets up 8-10% grade.
There's like 10 switchbacks, 10% grade. And I don't know if you can see, but there's cows on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
There's some up there laying down.
8% grade. The next 9 switchbacks ahead.
Yeah, this is in the Flaming Gorge area.
Ashley National Forest. There's cows down there.
Yeah, I see that. We are exploring. We're making our way to Venal, getting out of the Ashley National Forest area. We've been here a few days, and now we're headed to
Mirror Lake Highway area-ish.
Yeah, you're not stressed.
No.
You're coasting.
Yeah. Look at the cows out there on the tip of that.
Yeah, I don't know if it.
Crazy cows.
Yeah, they're crazy. Yep, 8%. Next 7 miles.
Runaway truck ramp in a half mile.
Yep. My favorite view is this.
Right through
This, yeah, up through here. We've been here several times.
the last 4 years, at least several times.
I just love it. It's kind of hazy. There's a fire, 40
something miles away.
somewhat miles.
And there's the road down
Yeah.
below it.
Road down below it. We're leaving Ashley National Forest. Bye-bye, Ashley. One of our favorite areas. We take up residence in.
Yeah, we could. Be easy.
Yeah. Here's a switchback.
Pretty good one.
Yesterday, trying to climb up in Clifford was slow going, but he did good.
Yeah, he did.
We're coming up on a mining operation. I can't remember what they're mining. I looked it up once. Blasting area, next 2.5 miles.
Do not leave the highway.
Do not seek the treasure. Oh, I can't get over the views. I love it. Even though there's a mining operation on the way. It's interesting. Nice big switchbacks.
Goosenecks, oxbows, whatever you want to call them. .8% the next 5 miles.
Straight ahead of us, isn't that Venal? That town?
Kinda, yeah.
And then there's that lake you didn't realize was there,
That's
or you forgot
from
about.
the mining one.
But that's part of the mining.
And Steinecker Lake, I think is how it's pronounced, is a state park.
Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, they're working on a Sunday. I guess they mine 7 days a week. that pretty red rock?
Yeah, it is.
That's why they have its name, Flaming Gorge. Why do you like the Ashley National Forest so much?
Well, it runs. I don't know why Ashley National Forest, but the Uintah Mountains is my favorite mountain range so far.
Oh yeah.
It runs east and west. So a lot of people don't know that. It's the only mountain range that runs east and west in the United States.
So yeah, you like the Uintahs the best.
Yes. Ashley National Forest is part of it. Wasatch Cache is the other, and the Uintah. Uintah's Wasatch Cache National Forest, and then there's Ashley National Forest on the east side of it. I'll eventually get it right.
Yeah. Just gorgeous.
And we're on the east side of it. At 6,000 feet now.
Now, where we were camping
It was 8,500 feet.
and then Venal gets down to
5,000 some feet. Yeah, it's 3,000, 3,500 feet difference.
in 20 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 miles. Yeah. That's a big old rock.
It is a big old rock.
Oh,
And the landscape changes a little bit. More browns.
yeah. Just now going under 6,000 feet.
They have signs along the road that's got the different fossil formations and stuff.
Dinwiddie,
Yeah.
or Dinwoody, I think. Dinwoody, that was my favorite.
Favorite word? Well, now we're passing Steinacre State Park. Up here will be the lake that kind of goes with it. This nature trail has been closed
Last 4 years.
for the last 4 years that we've driven by.
And the lake looks a bit low,
Yeah.
but there was plenty of boats out on it yesterday.
Yeah, I think over the years it's just gotten lower and lower. Was it last year or the year before when we were driving around and we saw on the map all these reservoirs out here, and we got to them and there was no water?
That was over Utah, Wyoming, Idaho area. Went to go to a campground at a reservoir and got there and there was no water in it whatsoever. We didn't stay there.
We didn't stay there, but there were that was more than one example.
That was 2 years ago.
Just dry out here.
Even though they had an abundance of snow last year.
I bet you it takes several years for it to
Fill up.
fill up. Well, we're driving into Venal.
Officially in the city limits,
I missed the sign, but it wasn't a spectacular sign. It was
crossing
just
over Ashley Creek.
just a little green sign.
I don't think there's any water in there.
Nah. You know what I like about Venal?
Tell me.
Well, I think that the Chamber of Commerce boosted up this little initiative, but all these little small businesses, all the businesses have a painted dinosaur.
We are in dinosaur land.
Yes, we are. And they have several dinosaurs, paintings, statues. There's museums. I don't know the population.
About 10,000. In. 'ish.
And we like their city park. Oh, there's one. See? Woo!
Yeah, Jones something painting glass.
Yeah, on the last year when we were here, the last couple of years, there were some of these painted dinosaurs, but I think that there was a traveling salesman.
Came by and sold them a bunch of dinosaur statues to liquidatees.
And there's one over there.
Yeah, there's one there.
Oh, let me see. G&H. Oh, how fun. Yeah, that's what I like.
Turn right on US 191 South, US Highway 40 West.
Roll down my window. It's warm today.
89 supposed to be here. September, whatever today's date is.
8th, I think.
Turn right on US 191 South, US
That
Highway
Swain's
40 West.
Steakhouse.
I had a good steak.
Yeah, we haven't eaten there this year, but we have before. Their little downtown is nice.
There's a dinosaur. There's one with the saddle on it over here.
Oh, I missed that one. Shivers and Jitters. I love that name of a coffee place. Here's a yellow one for lemongrass.
There's a stegosaurus.
There's the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, this is just a fun little place.
Another one, like a white one over here.
Yeah. Freedom Realty, so they're like a flag. That's a neat little mural.
Dinosaur Land.
Elks Club. Betty's Cafe. We ate there once.
Yes, they got a red one out with the saddle on it.
Yes, they do.
Can't see it, but there it is.
See it.
That was good grub. We ate at JB's.
Oops.
We ate there, but it was not Mexican food then. It was Dot's
That
Cafe.
was Dot's Cafe. They changed to a Mexican food place. But they still have ice cream floats and shakes and malts, Robert.
Well, good. Fungible gold? Fungible gold? Well, I don't know what that is.
Fungible? I don't know. Maybe they are missing some letters in their sign.
There's a big one up here. It's like maybe a T-Rex-ish.
Oh yes, I see that. Yeah, we were here one year when they were repainting this T-Rex.
Vernal City welcomes you.
Oh, well good.
There's a big one.
Alright, T-Rex. There you are. Okay, I got the T-Rex.
There's a little one right here.
Oh, it has a...
There's two of them. There's another one across the street. He's a unicorn brontosaurus.
Yes.
7-Eleven painted up 7-Eleven colors.
Yeah. There's one up here at Sonic that's painted red with the Sonic symbol on it. Yeah.
Grilled and glazed. Glazed and grilled. That's where we ate.
Glazed and grilled. We ate at that buffet. We were talking with Mom last night that should be a all-you-can-eat donut
A
place.
donut buffet.
But I don't think it is.
There's Wendy's got two of them there.
Yeah, I think I missed it.
Sonic's
There's
coming up.
Sonic's. Cute little town. I like the town. And then there's one at the floral and gifts.
Yeah. bet there's over 40 or 50 of them here in town.
Yeah, it's fun.
Traveling salesmen for dinosaurs.
Are we back in Ashley?
Yeah.
We're leaving tribal land.
Big one.
Wow.
No four-wheelers.
We didn't expect to be back in Ashley Forest.
We got sidetracked.
Hey, Ashley, fire danger is low. Do you have a dog in your lap?
Just one. A little black
Aw.
weenie dog.
I have a dog in my lap. Let's explore. We took a diversion.
Yeah, we did.
We are at Moon
Lake.
River or Moon Lake.
Moon River's Andy Williams, Kayla.
Moon Lake.
I didn't see a price.
We're gonna
But they
drive
close.
through.
They close September 16th for the season.
And we were entering the fee area, but that may be the resort. I don't know. We took a side trip. There's the beach access.
I'm gonna go.
We were going toward Mirror Lake, and then
Got diverted by Moon Lake.
we decided to turn around on our little route and come this way. We've never been on these roads before.
Got cabins
Oh.
over there.
That's the resort area. The little cute little cabins. They have electricity to them, Robert.
Well, good. That was all the telephone poles. No ATVs.
No camping here. It's a little bumpy.
Trail closures in effect. I don't know if that's.
They'll tell us. Here's the beach.
Oh, yeah.
There's a place to turn around.
Yeah.
Some kayakers down there.
Yeah. Boaters.
Well, that's nice.
I like the tall pine trees.
That's what I was thinking.
And then poof, aspens.
Yes. They're straight and tall.
Nice pull-through sites.
Yeah. Still didn't see how much camping is
No.
here. I was gonna write it down. Paved, level.
There's a spot over there, I think, that's got maybe information on that.
Lower campground loop.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
I'll put the camera in front of us. The utility room, trash. I'm not sure if they have. You're gonna go into Site 20.
Right there, I think, is a...
Oh, there we go. Let's see how much it is. Self-service pay station.
20, looks like.
$20 a night.
$20 a night.
Alrighty.
Now we know.
You don't want to go on that one-lane bridge?
Oh, looks a little,
Wonky?
yeah.
I'm sure fifth wheels come on it. That's pretty.
Fast moving water. I'm sure it had a sign right here that said
Weight limit?
weight limit, but we made it.
Well, is it still there behind us in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, and a cow came out behind us to look and see if we made it.
Okay.
Camping
We're
right
back.
there.
Yeah, and poof, there's camping right there. Utah has a lot of people that just drop off their stuff and leave. Probably for the whole season.
Yeah, because I can.
Says camping limit 16 days.
That's a good chunk.
Low fire danger.
Today?
Yay. Pretty bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy. That's quite the view.
Crystal Ranch down there in the bottom, and Crystal Guard Station is down there as well. Oh, Yellowstone, my bad. Yellowstone Guard Station.
Well,
There's ranching down there.
yeah, ranching down there. This is the south side of the Uintas.
Yes. Bluebell, Alamont, Mountain Home.
I see
Utah.
a storm brewing.
Yeah, seen lightning earlier. Bovine sleeping right under the tree.
Yeah. Pretty area.
Yeah. Say it keeps the riffraff out, but yet we're here. And there's the campground, or Yellowstone campground.
This is not Yellowstone National Park.
No.
It's just a part of Ashley National Forest. And this area is called Yellowstone. Let's see how much it is, honey.
There's one right there.
Mm-hmm.
$10.
$10 per camp unit.
It says Bear Country.
Yep. They have trash, though.
Yeah.
Bolted toilet. The other place for 20 had water.
Wow.
But that's okay. This may be where we lay our heads tonight. We don't know yet.
Could be pretty down there.
It could be. Did we ever determine what river this is?
No, not yet. It is pretty. Both sides. Huh. Dry Gulch and Swift Creek. This way.
Well, let's go check it out. See how wet we're gonna get.
Yeah, there's a storm coming. Wow.
We're at the reservoir
Some reservoir anyway.
campground. $5 a day
$5 a day.
as of 2024.
Pretty neat area. Oh, that's pretty colors.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a deer back in there.
Let me scoot up some.
There she is. Oh, there was one that went across the road. Saw it at the corner of my eye.
Almost. There it is, little one.
Oh, there's a third one. Oh, look how pretty.
They hop funny.
They're twins. We're at the end of the road. Swift Creek Campground. Let's see how much this one is. This one's at a trailhead for horses and heavy duty camping or hiking.
Yeah, it's a trailhead. What you said. Yeah, what you said.
What I said. Robert, what are we doing?
Exploring. I mean, there's a road here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, I'm sure.
I think it circles around. Maybe not. That looks pretty rough.
Yeah, it's a dead end anywhere.
Yeah.
Just find a place to turn around.
We're just gonna see what was up this short little jaunt. What kind of camping? Oh, there's another one right next to it. There's a white van up at the end of that road. Time to turn around.
Ah! Yeah!
Yes.
Hang on, Tucker.
Hang on, Tucker. Dear life.
I think we're good.
Go, go, go. Ah, he needs another point turn.
I know you see Mama, don't you?
And there he goes. Whew.
Well, that was a bump.
Well, Robert.
I didn't even move Tucker off my lap.
No. Now we know what's on at the end of that road.
Yeah.
Little tiny road.
Off we go, but we'll
There's
wait on.
traffic.
We got
How
a
can there be
traffic.
traffic? Goodness.
Yeah. We'll wait, Tucker.
I think we're gonna go to that Riverview. Right?
Yep.
This is Riverside Campground. We decided to call it. We haven't paid for a campground for quite a while. And it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a little later than when we wanted to stop, but that is okay. I wanted this campground out of all of them that we were looking at a site that I can put my feet in the water, even though it's kind of chilly today. You like it?
It'll work.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.